Hi guys, welcome back to And Turn. Now what we're going to be doing today is a very easy bread recipe. It's something that you don't have to spend all day doing, and it's a no-knead recipe. So the ingredients that we're going to be using is flour. Now the flour that I'm using is half white and half whole wheat flour, warm milk, salt, yeast, sugar and melted butter. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add all the wet ingredients to a large bowl. Okay, so we've got 1.5 cups of milk, and we've got some sugar, and we've got some melted butter. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mix the butter with the milk and the sugar. And then I'm just going to add 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. Just going to sprinkle that on the top. There we go. Just going to put that to one side for a second. Now, with the flour, I'm just going to mix the two types of flour together. Make sure that that's well incorporated. And I'm also going to add the salt. Let's just mix that together and make sure that's all mixed well. This is such an easy recipe to do, and you save a lot of time as well. Okay, right, that's mixed together well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Now I'm not going to add all the flour at once. I'm just going to add approximately 3/4 of the amount. And I'm going to leave a small amount behind. So all we do is just incorporate all the ingredients together. Now this batter, it's actually called a batter bread, and it's a very wet batter. It's not like the types of batter that you make with conventional bread. It's very sticky and very wet. So I'm just going to add the remaining flour. As you can see, it's still quite sticky, but it's coming together. So once we've incorporated all of the ingredients, once we've incorporated everything, I'm just going to put this in a loaf tin, and I'm going to wet my hands first because I'm going to pick it up and I don't want it to stick to my hands. But remember, this batter is very, very sticky. It's not like a dough that you would have, like I've said before, in a normal method of making bread. Okay. Just put in my loaf tin here. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave this to double in size for approximately an hour, so it's not too long to wait. So I'll show you how it looks after it's risen. Right, I'm back and the loaf is ready. It's at a perfect height. You don't want it to be much higher than the top level of your tin. Now it needs to go in the oven now, and you're going to bake it for approximately 40 to 45 minutes. And the temperature is going to be 375 degrees Fahrenheit and 180 degrees Celsius. So it's been a very easy recipe, and once it's baked I'll show you exactly what it looks like. I have just taken the bread out of the oven and I couldn't resist. I already sliced it up and it's a bit hot. Right, quickly show you that. That's lovely. And me and my daughter are going to have this with some nice butter and jam. It's just such an easy recipe to do. Now you can do this a white version, which is without the brown, the wholemeal flour. And with the white flour, the bread will rise a little bit higher because wholemeal flour is a little bit more dense. But it's both of the recipes are absolutely fabulous. So tell me what you think about this recipe. Have a go if you think you're good enough, which I'm sure you all are, and I'm sure you will enjoy it.